Republic of Poland has a population of over 38 million and is the fifth most populous member state of the European Union. Poland. The name comes from a Western Slavic tribe, Poland, Polani, which means people living in open fields. This tribe inhabited the region starting in the 6th century. It was in the 10th century that Poland became a Christian country. The earliest recorded ruler of Poland was called Mieszko. Mieszko was the ruler of Poland in 963 A.D. Poland didn't exist on maps for 123 years. Poland, after 3 partitions by Russia, Prussia, and Austria, returned to the map after World War II. It took 123 difficult years to appear again. The Polish flag. The national flag consists of 2 horizontal stripes of equal width, the upper one white and the lower one red. The 2 colors are defined in the Polish constitution as the national colors. A variant of the flag with the national coat of arms in the middle of the white fess is legally reserved for official use abroad and at sea. A similar flag with the addition of a white eagle is used as the naval ensign of Poland. National colors. Red and white were the national colors of Poland since 1831. The color red represents love, sacrifice and bravery. The color white represents goodness and purity of intentions. World War II. The old town in Warsaw you see today isn't the complete original. Warsaw was heavily bombed and effectively razed by Nazi Germany in 1944 during World War II. The Poles rebuilt their city after the war using the detailed paintings of Bernardo Bellotto. Today you can still see buildings in the old town of Warsaw that look as they did in the 14th century, and it's all testament to the incredible strength and resilience of the Polish people. A fifth of the whole population of Poland died in World War II. Pinaka Switnika. Head to the city of Wrocław in Poland, and you'll find Pinaka Switnika, the oldest restaurant in Europe. It was opened all the way back in 1275 and you can still enjoy a delicious meal there today. Poland's constitution was the second in the world. The first fundamental law in Europe was the Polish Constitution adopted on May 3, 1791, 4 years after American Constitution. It only lasted for 14 months and 3 weeks as Poland was then partitioned, lasting over 100 years. Higher education. Higher education in Poland is free for Polish citizens. International students usually have to pay a very low tuition to study in Poland. The oldest university in Poland, the Jagiellonian University, was founded by King Casimir III in 1364. Polish surnames change with gender. This interesting fact about Poland is also standard across many Eastern European countries. Polish surnames that end in ski/ko or ski/ska change depending on your gender. For example, a Polish man named Targowski will give his daughter the surname Targowska. This Polish fact ends at the country's boundaries. In most Western nations like the United States and Canada, all Polish names take the male form for ease of identification. Poland has its own 7 wonders. Wieliczka salt mine, one of the world's oldest salt mines. Toruń Old Town, a historic settlement in the northwest of Poland and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Malbork Castle, the world's biggest castle. Wawel Castle and Cathedral. Elbląg Canal. Zamość Old Town. Krakow Market Square and Old Town, the largest medieval town square in Europe. Malbork Castle. Poland is home to the world's biggest castle. The Castle of the Teutonic Order in Malbork is the largest castle in the world by land area. Originally built in the 13th century as a Teutonic castle and fortress, it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Nikolas Copernicus. Nikolas Copernicus was born in Toruń. He established the concept of a heliocentric solar system which proposed that the Sun is at the center of the universe rather than the Earth. Polish Sahara. Błodowska Desert, located between Krakow and Katowice, is Central Europe's largest accumulation of loose sand away from a sea. It was created by a melting glacier thousands of years ago. Joseph Stalin and Destalinization. The Palace of Culture and Science is a very tall and recognizable building in center of Warsaw. It was formerly dedicated to Joseph Stalin. In the time of Destalinization his name was revoked. Every few years there are ideas of demolishing the building because for many people it serves as a reminder of the Soviet Union's influence in Poland. So far it still stands. Nobel Prize winners. 18 Poles have been awarded the Nobel Prize. Maria Curie, Physics, 1903, Henryk Sienkiewicz, Literature, 1905, Albert A. Michelson, Physics, 1911, Władysław Reymont, Literature, 1924, The list is much longer.